Hi, guys. This is the Undiscovered podcast, and we've got stuff. But first, if you're new here, welcome. Hi, how are you? If you're a returning subscriber, gosh, hi. Thank you for waiting for me for 2 years. I love you. I care about you. And you're at day one from me and Charlie. Gosh, your ass is so nice. It's so round and firm. I know your skin is popping. Whew. So yeah, if you want to be given compliments like that, please make sure you subscribe to this podcast. And for this edition, we have a guest that I've been dying to speak to for the longest time. Gk Nyambura. Welcome, babes. All right, introduce yourself first before we get into the nitty-gritty.
Hello. Hi, my name is Gk Nyambura. I go by Nyambuzi on my Instagram, but then I used to go by Nyambuzi also on my YouTube before I dropped out of YouTube University. But yeah, you can call me Nyambuzi only because I'm the goat.
Ooh.
That's the only reason.
All right, let me pull out the material I have on you. See,
oh my God.
A girl's been researching. So first of all, you went to Alliance.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for starting with that.
No. I wanted to take that away from you.
Oh.
I don't want you to be the first on this podcast to say I went to Alliance.
You guys don't even care if that was like my last achievement.
It's probably not. So how do you like reconcile yourself like this, you being this cool kid?
Yeah.
I know people don't like that term, but you kind of are. The cool kid on Instagram, on social media, but also being clearly a highly intelligent woman. Is that a conflict you face in that regard?
No, actually, I think, I think my intelligence, my coolness is a result of my intelligence.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's unpack that one further.
I was not outspoken. Like growing up, I wasn't loud, but then I would speak, I had great command in language, and I also would be chosen to like lead the class presentation during Parents' Day and stuff like that. You know? But inherently, I was just like a big reader of novels. And so and I have an insane, wild imagination. So like when I would read things, some of the books, I read so much smart also. God. Because I have a wild imagination.
Those ones for her bosom trembled. Then as you're reading, you're like...
trembling your own bosom. I read so much smart. But other than that, I read like anything that I could get my hands on.
Right.
So like the stories and the personalities of people that I would see. And I read a lot of West African literature growing up. And the fierceness of the West African woman as portrayed by most novelists in West Africa. Like that's... I don't even know what to call it.
It's like an iron backbone almost.
Yeah. So there was that, but then also you'd read and then you'd see like, okay, so they grew up and then they went out, and when you're reading something, you're reading it without judgment.
Right.
You're reading to just see what the author has to tell you.
You have no expectations opening those pages.
Yeah. And like, I won't judge a character in a book the way you would a person,
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah,
and
so
I've never had it phrased quite that way.
Yeah.
She's smart.
So I wasn't afraid to
You loyal.
Thank you.
Go buy your mama a house.
Go buy your mama a house.
Yeah. So, you've talked about being a bookworm.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Does being an only child, did that also contribute to you disappearing into books? Mainly because there's just no one else in the house other than your parents for you to talk to?
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
That, and my mom didn't like it though. She thought I was just like always reading things that don't matter. But then she encouraged it. Like she liked that I was reading, but then not
the
like
material
that.
was not. She was not a fan.
Yeah. No. Also, she was very afraid of things I was reading. Like she feared that I would.
You're reading smart.
Yeah, guy. Sorry, mom. But she would never buy me, like when I'm going back to school, in the way I wanted like a novel every term just so I can have just for fun, mom, for Saturdays. She'd refuse.
So you had to learn to go and like entertain yourself.
In primary, when I went to boarding school,
Yeah.
Pesetas, those tiny little novels.
I remember Pacesetters.
The first like
I'm not
2
that
pages.
old, babes.
The first 2 pages of a peseta used to have a list of like other
Oh,
pesetas.
the books,
yeah.
yes.
I had one specific peseta that had like hella books, yeah?
Yeah.
And by the time I was finishing class
You
8,
checked them
I had
all?
like, yeah.
Oh, wow. Do you have like a specific genre of like literature that you gravitate towards?
A lot of West African fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love African writing.
Who's your favorite author?
At the moment, what's her name? She's trans. She's written.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I forget her name. What's her name?
You know, today we've been talking, and you keep losing your train of thought.
I do.
Girl, what's going on?
More about that after the break.
No, more about that after the break. So before you went to Alliance, you were in a New Life, and then after Alliance, you went to law school.
Yeah.
Is law something that actually, even before law, you went and did accounts? Was that before or after? Like did
Before
you do
law.
law? No, you did accounts, then you went to law school.
I did accounting,
Uh-huh.
and then I started law, and then I did law and accounting at the same time.
Because of course you are not tired enough. You needed more.
That was not my choice 100%. I
Yeah.
would rather not do anything math related. Actually, if it was up to me, I'd probably just go and like take the pottery classes that I took after years later then.
Yeah.
Like do something artsy that I'm passionate about.
Yeah.
Because now I actually don't want to be an accountant. I actually wouldn't remember how to do a balance sheet right now.
But you were good at math.
I was.
Name one thing you were not good at, quickly.
Chemistry.
Really? That's so strange to hear from an overachiever like you, because you are an overachiever,
I think
aren't
I
you?
just hated the whole thing.
Was it a teacher thing?
Yeah.
You hated your teacher?
No.
She's burying her teeth. It's okay, you can growl. It's fine.
I think the way of teaching, I'm a very emotional child. I was a very emotional child. So growing up, I think I also, how I did in a class, also heavily dependent on my love for the teacher, on my wanting to impress them.
Yeah.
So I was really good at like my intra, my compositions. I remember them being like stuck on the notice board of class 8 when I was in class 5.
Way.
Like, yeah, because I loved.
She's a writer.
I loved my English teacher. Like, I just wanted to please her. I was passing my exams, like, bro.
But that is the case though, because when I was in high school, I loved my chemistry teacher, and as a result, I had a strong A in chemistry because she just made it make sense. However, our math teacher, it was a problem. So you've called yourself a lawyer, an accountant, and a fashion designer. Pick one to do for the rest of your life. You have 5 seconds.
Would I call myself a fashion designer? Let's just say I did fashion design classes.
Wait, so you've done pottery?
Yeah.
You've done fashion design?
Yes.
What other classes have you taken?
Well, I took music classes.
So you really are an overachiever. Are you?
I don't think I'm an overachiever.
Yeah.
I think I seek like things I love and things I'm interested in. I want to delve into deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You have
like
a thirst for knowledge.
yeah, and
Yeah.
for just knowing things to an almost professional level.
Yeah.
But not quite. Like just like my hobby. Fashion design was a hobby. My mom paid for my fashion design classes for Saturdays for when I wanted. So I can go and I'd go whenever I wanted. So like the Saturday, what do I want to do? I text my teacher. I'm like, okay, this is the Saturday I'm coming. Next Saturday, I don't want to go. Fine, I just don't go.
Okay, tell me a bit about like your upbringing, because even what you've told me previously about your parents, they sound like really supportive people.
Yeah.
Like every flight of fancy, they're like, okay, let's see how we're going to make this
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
So how was that growing up?
It was the best thing actually. I didn't really stress them per se with like school stuff.
I mean, clearly, because you're really good at school, right? You went to
Yeah.
Alliance.
I did.
Actually, you know what? Let me take it back.
You're
you
not
get
saying it.
you get to say it. Okay, not say it.
I went to Alliance.
10. No, listen to the camera.
I went to Alliance.
So because you went to Alliance and you know you're really good at school, you never stressed your parents.
The other thing is going to Alliance exposed me to girls who are also extremely good at things. Extremely brilliant.
Was that a humbling
girls.
experience?
Quite.
Yeah.
But then more inspiring than humbling. Like, sometimes, even the boys' school, I'd go and then hear someone playing the violin or just see. And I'm like, bro,
People just
are you
doing.
like, no, he's seriously, you're playing Beethoven and you're in Form 1. We just started playing.
The fuck? So people are just in Uko there just doing genius shit casually.
Yeah, basically. Or you find an art student and they've done something so wow.
So
it's
that
like
would be
wow.
inspiring.
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
a lot of things that like even we call them options.
Mm-hmm.
So music, art, home science, the cooking, the everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Those were options. But then there would always be someone who's like extremely good and they're thriving in class and everyone knows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's her thing.
Yeah.
So everyone had
So-
their thing, essentially, pretty much.
Most people had their things,
Yeah.
yes, for sure.
Yeah.
But then I was very inspired by like how my friend Colleen, her name is Coco. She's super brilliant, super smart.
Mm-hmm.
She went to South Korea. She did her engineering
Of
in
course she
oil,
did.
petrol, and whatever. She's doing her master's right now. She's doing so fucking well. She came back. She also, when she was in Korea, she was teaching South Korean kids
English, of course.
so getting her money up. Then she learned pole dancing, and she learned weightlifting, so she could do,
Yeah, because so that you can lift your
Yeah.
body off the
Yeah.
ground, essentially.
She like this like Colleen is very, you can
Yeah.
see like, okay, she's super smart. During prize giving day, she's being called constantly to go get her awards,
Mm-hmm.
and then she goes to South Korea and then you see her pole dancing and you're like,
Wait a
duality.
minute. Duality of woman.
Ooh.
Okay, she contains multitudes.
Then she's so smart, like, so being around women who had interests like that,
Yeah.
and then they pursued them to like maybe excellence,
Yeah.
maybe professionally,
Yeah.
but being around them inspired me.
Yeah.
So that's why every time I have like I pick a new interest, I'm like, maybe I could go to a class and see what they're doing and just,
And then you end up just being good at it.
Yeah.
I would hate to be your close friend. I'd be like, this bitch.
I don't
I
even use
hate
them
it.
anywhere because you think I'm in my house just making cups every day and just glazing them.
Just you have a kiln.
Kiln in my house.
You're like glazing
Not
cups.
at all.
Your
Not at
parents are
all.
overrun with crockery. They don't know what to do with
They don't know where
themselves.
to take it anymore.
So, when you talk about, that support, and then you've gone to this excellent school where everyone is like a goat in whatever, like they're god tier
Yeah.
in whatever they do. How does that like then affect your sense of self at that age?
I think it's made me want to tap into
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
We're very inspired. Actually, in Alliance, everyone who came to talk to us would tell us who we're the best. We are the chosen ones.
Also, people who just used to come to Alliance to blow smoke up your ass. Eh?
Yeah, literally. Oh my God. And they would be like, we are humbled to be in your presence.
And then you're like, of course.
Of course you are. So by the time you're getting out, you have all this, self-worth that you've been working on.
You see, now
It's
you've,
really
you've
good.
cracked a mystery. Because, all these people from Alliance, and we're all confounded.
Even people in other schools would be told about Alliance.
Yeah.
Yeah, be like, unadhani Alliance wamelala.
Because even us used to
Yeah.
be told, even us you used to get Alliance past papers
Oh, for real?
revision.
That's insane.
That is actually wild. Thank you, Alliance girls. You're the reason I passed chemistry and
Ali,
biology. Thank you, Ali. So let's talk about, you told me that there's an event that happened around the pandemic that fundamentally changed how you see the world and how your family receives you. Tell us about that event. Ulifanya nini, Nyambura? Ya kunywa maji kwanza. Lubricate.
Is this my camera?
Yeah, that's your camera. Tell us everything, girl.
Wait. Where do I begin?
From the beginning.
Wait, it's like such a big story. Every time I want to speak about it, there are different parts I can start from. You know how a big hall has different exits and entrances?
Let's talk about first how the leaving of the home, that was the catalyst.
Okay.
Yes.
So in 2020, I was like, I'm done.
Uh-huh.
This is crazy. you're insane.
Yeah, your parents are too strict. There's too many
Both
rules.
of you. You have each other. Who do I have?
Yeah, by the way, you're an only child. You're outnumbered, bro. I'm so sorry.
I was out niggered. And I would never be out niggered again.
Never. Flip a table over, girl.
So I basically was like, this is not working. I'm leaving. But then that lasted like 4 days. And I came back home. And my parents, from that day, it's an exact date that
the anniversary
everything switched.
Yeah,
it's like someone switched on the lights.
So like just to be clear, you ran away from home for 4 days, right?
Yeah.
Because you weren't happy.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this isn't working for me. You people are up me all the time.
Give me space.
Actually, you took that space by force.
I did. I grabbed it.
Here is space.
Your space, you're coming with me.
So then now when you came back and now you said like now your folks are like, you know what? Sour.
We didn't even talk about it.
Yeah.
It's not that you come home, dispute resolution, blah, blah, blah. No, change from the jump. Like, what do you want to do? Okay.
My parents would have told me.
Bye.
Bye, Harry.
Be safe or whatever.
Godspeed.
Godspeed is crazy.
Go with God. Vaya con Dios.
God is hilarious. But yeah, so we didn't even talk about it. I just came back and everything was like, yep, you know what? You know what you're doing. Because then they saw I wasn't just trying to be rebellious. I think that also opened their minds and they were like, oh, our daughter is telling us something. We need to actually listen.
Yeah, because you told me like even how you left was not like chaotic you ran out and went to the club.
No.
Like you told me you went with your laptop and your books.
And my books, yeah.
Like because you needed to study.
Yeah, I did.
Girl,
and I was in school.
You were such a good girl.
I was.
Goodness.
I was. I wasn't even cussing on the internet. Fuck.
That's crazy. So that you go home, now they give you leeway. They've listened to what you communicate, right? So leeway is being given.
Yeah.
Now tell us.
Before I wasn't allowed to children are meant to listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seen and not heard.
Yeah.
Shit.
So now they kind of like, oh, okay, so what are you saying? What do you want? How can we help you? Blah, blah, blah. And everything became so good. So good. Oh my God.
So now things are being good.
Yeah. Life is great.
And then now, so now we are drawing closer
to
the event.
When I ran away from home, I had, I met people.
Individuals.
I met individuals.
In fact, let's use police language.
Also because like my parents had been shielding me, which is a good thing. Shielding me from all this. I knew not to do certain things.
Yeah.
So now when you go,
and
you leave the home. When you leave the home, now there's no, there's no safety net to kind of like hold you and kind of prevent you. Actually, there are no guard dogs to bite you.
Your ankles. Like, where are you going?
When you're leaving the gates.
You stay. None of you back to with their teeth.
No, nothing.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay. So
Say
I met everyone, anything and everything.
Uh-huh.
And that was when I met
this individual, Voldemort.
a degenerate.
In fact, what name let's call him Voldemort. No, but Voldemort is power. It's very powerful. Him
like
who shall not be named. Let's call him Trump Jr. Okay, no, not Trump Jr. I still want an American
Netanyahu.
visa.
That's
I still want an
offensive.
American visa. Even when you said that, I still want an American
You want
visa.
a visa. Let's just call him a fish.
Let's call him Idi Amin. Okay,
Yeah.
so when you met Idi Amin.
Idi Amin.
Dada. Yeah, the same thought at the same time.
Yeah.
You should co-host this podcast.
We
Wallahi,
should.
very silly. So Idi Amin.
Idi
Dada.
Amin himself. Doom doom.
In fact, Sule put
Netflix
the
thing.
saxophone,
No.
but for African ones,
The
for the Nigerian
Nigerian
movies. Put them here. They can start here. Now continue.
The British one is usually an organ. So I met him, and I was already at a really bad place mentally, because for you to actually think that you could run away, that means that you are willing to abandon everything. You know, that was my cradle. That's where I was born and raised. These are my family.
You're like legitimately cutting that umbilical cord for real.
Myself.
Yeah,
as a newborn.
Like you then beat it on.
Wipe my tears after crying.
You're so silly.
Yeah, so like Kirikou.
Finish the story. Me, I know you get distracted.
Anyway, so when I met this demon,
Julia,
I was at a really bad place, and so that I couldn't necessarily like see the good traits or the bad traits. To me, he was just a man who was interested. You know. It wasn't that I'm looking to see, is he a good person? Is he a bad person?
And of course, they don't come presenting like demons as
Obviously.
well. Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Also, I was a mess when I met him. God, I was
just
like,
looking for stability.
Yeah.
In any way you can find it.
Not necessarily looking for stability, because like even to the person whose house I ran away with, I told you she was like super smart.
She's a serious girl.
Serious girl. Like, if I went to hers and like if I didn't attend my classes, she'd be like, girl, what are we doing? Yeah. So I was already like, mentally, I had already prepared myself over a couple of months to be like, you know what, this is getting a bit too much. I'm going to leave. So when I went to my friend's house, I was calm. That was like a quiet. It was nice, but it was just for 4 days. I don't even know why this event sounds like it happened for so long. But in those 4 days, I met a demon, and Idi Amin himself,
Julia.
the flesh.
But if you hear me mentioning Julia is my babe, but she's also part of this podcast. She's hilarious. Julia, have you heard Idi Amin is also a demon? The demon. Demon. Anyway, so you met the demon.
Yeah, and he wasn't liked. He wasn't liked by his peers, by my friends, by people didn't like him.
But
I just
also,
thought he was like a straightforward person who is just, he speaks
his truth.
Yeah.
But then also I have to ask, because I've seen this person. I know what he looks like, but we'll get there. I'll ask you why. But we will get there.
Thanks for that, because
I'll ask you why. Because when I looked at you, then I looked at this Idi Amin, and then I looked back at you. I had questions, but continue.
It wasn't supposed to go like that, guys. It really wasn't. Anyway,
it never does.
So after interaction, getting together, blah 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 blah, girlfriend, boyfriend, yak.
So you guys were like officially together. Like had you guys had that conversation of, will you be my girlfriend? Yes, I will.
But then he said, will you be my girlfriend? He held my hands. He said, will you do this life thing with me? Sounds like a wedding proposal.
Yeah, it sounded like he was proposing marriage.
But then he was asking me to stop a habit that I have.
Which was? Oh, we're not going to talk about it.
Yeah, we ain't going to talk about it.
But was it something that he had a right to ask?
No.
Okay.
Fuck.
Fair enough.
The fuck?
That's all we need to know.
The fuck?
That was a request. He had no business making.
He has at all. Like, it didn't even affect him in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. And also what he was asking of you, was it for your good?
As a self-righteousness.
Was it like, is it something that someone you love would have asked you to stop doing, for instance?
Maybe if I'm religiously deeply
inclined.
Yeah, like if I'm constantly in the church and something.
Kokesha with a women's guild headscarf.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Probably.
Continue.
Yeah.
So already has started.
But it's not drinking.
So yeah. So I mean, of course, if it was drinking, you'd have been able to say.
Obviously.
But so now we've started this relationship already on a weird footing. Number one, this person is not exactly popular among his peers.
Yeah.
Number two, he's asked you to be his girlfriend in a very weird fashion.
Yeah.
Because when I take a step back.
Oh, like, no, I actually told him, like, Z.
This is a weird thing you're asking. What are you asking exactly? What are we doing?
What is this?
Because when someone can ask me, let's do this life thing together, like he could be a career criminal. He wants us to go and steal for life. Like, I don't know what he wants.
Yeah.
So, okay, so then now the third thing is he's broken a boundary by asking you something that he has no right to ask. So already you're not on good footing.
Yeah.
Continue.
So when he asked that, I'm like, fuck no.
Which,
And then I'm like, I'd have to think about it, but I'm not stopping.
Okay.
So yeah, that's basically how it happened. And then I started to see his weirdnesses. So like how he was with his friends, like how he talked to his friends would turn me off,
How? Like disrespectful?
Yes, outrightly disrespectful.
Huh. Like
Yeah.
when you see his friends like his boys.
No, he's even girls.
Okay.
He probably like walk in here and you have like, I remember specific. I even remember her name. I think her name is Shiko or something. I don't know. She's tall and light, but I don't know her name. Oh God, whatever. But she was wearing ragged jeans and we were chilling in a house party. And then he came and he was like, "What the fuck are you wearing? That's ugly as shit." And I was like, bruh.
These people know who to tell
That can't
these
be my
things.
boyfriend talking to someone like that. A girl, by the way. And I'm a feminist. I'm a
Right.
raging feminist. So immediately, he knows not to talk to me
Raging
like
is
that.
wonderful.
He never talked to me like that.
Yeah.
But him talking to her like that was, things like that would turn me off.
It gives you an
An ache. Yeah. Even with my other friends who I love dearly. Yeah. And then so after a while, I broke up with him. I was like, this is not working. You're weird. You're weird as fuck, and I'm leaving.
Then someone broke up with me, and then I ask why. Then he says, "You're weird as fuck." I'd go directly to a convent.
But then after I broke up with him, that's when the craziness started. I remember I broke up with him in September of 2022. 2021, sorry. At the time, it's because he went on a trip to Malindi with my friends who I met through him.
Right.
I was young also. Don't be on the comments calling me a bird.
Listen, in fact, before let's
Please.
preempt the chirping in the chirp.
Chirp,
Okay.
chirp.
Let me tell you, most women have had a bird phase.
Yeah.
Especially in their very early 20s. Even I participated in birdhood.
Activity. The flocking.
Yeah, I flocked. The great flocking. In fact, I remember the year, the great flocking of 2006. I was flapping my wings.
Your wings.
I was a bird. Now you see, but then now, if you're still a bird in your 40s, there's no
That's
such
a bit of a problem.
That's a problem. Like, unbird yourself.
Unburden is hilarious. That's iconic.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so like after I broke up with him, after this trip, that was when I was like, I'm done. But then now we had a mutual friend who I love dearly, and she's still my friend to this day. Also, she worked and lived in the US, so I would see her occasionally. So it's not like she's also constantly seeing him in this friendship of ours,
Right. So
I
it's not
love
like
her so
in
much.
his circle.
No,
Yeah.
actually, and she actually had a problem with him. And every time after that incident happened, I would, when I'm thinking about the happenings of my life up to this point, when you sit and I'm like, what did I do that has led me to this point? I remember I went to a house party in her house and I told her like who I was with, and she was like, "You're dating him? Don't date Idi Amin." And I was like, "Oh, for real?" She was like, "Yeah, don't date him. You're dating him."
She loves you.
Yeah.
And you is right, but you lose them.
Anyway, so where was I?
Jules, where was she? The party.
Yeah, so at the part, so now she's a triplet actually. In September was her birthday. So
Right.
it's her and her
Two
siblings, yeah, who I also really love, and they're my friends. But then they weren't like Idi Amin's friends.
Right.
So I talked to my friend, the girl, and she's like, "Please come for my birthday." And this is after the Malindi trip. And I'm raging. I'm pissed at her because why didn't you tell me about the trip? Oh, the trip, Idi Amin went with some girl.
Oh, so you were not on the trip.
No, I wasn't.
Girl, you see, now you should have led with that.
No, but then by the time they came back, I was so done. Like,
Yeah,
I was like,
I was here thinking that something happened on that trip that the both of you were on.
No.
So that by the time you come back, you're like, absolutely not.
not at all.
Kumbe, he went on a vacation.
A vacation where he posted him and his shorty,
Yeah,
who he was denying blatantly to everyone publicly. That's why when the incident happened, I was okay because
Julia.
When the incident happened, because my friends know the truth, because they've seen it and they know, they were like, we're dealing with an absolute psychopath.
Right.
Anyway, so because it was her birthday and she was like, please, Nyambura, just come. And I was like, is that demon coming? She was like, yeah, but then he'll come in like for a few minutes and then he's leaving, so you can come in the evening. I was like, oh, bet, 100%. I'll come by, but then I'll also leave.
Right.
So I go and then I find him there with this
sacked.
babe that he went to Malindi with.
Let me even fix my microphone. And we can hear you well.
So I go to the party and I find him and this babe together, but then they're not together. He's at the party, but the girl is also there. You know? But then me, I want nothing to do.
A vacation babe, no.
Yeah, vacation babe is there.
Okay, I have thoughts, but continue.
And this is a huge house. There's like hella people because there are 3 adults. It's a birthday for 3 adults.
Oh,
remember,
so there are like
triplet
many
birthday.
friend groups in attendance.
Many friend groups.
Yeah.
And me, I wasn't lacking in friends. Everyone loved me, at least the siblings. Like, I'm cordial with them, you know.
Yeah, you're very
and
charming.
Even to this day, actually.
It's very easy to like you, Nyambura. You're very likable.
Thank you.
Gladys.
Grade. Yeah, we're still friends to this day. I actually went to the US last year and my friend hosted me for like a week at hers. You know, so we're very cordial. I've grown very deep friendships, even from that time.
Right.
But then at the time, I was so mad at her because she didn't tell me. Also, she was shying away from it because she didn't know how to like say it, you know. But then I was mad at the whole friend group, honestly. After that, I cut off everyone.
You're raging at the world.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah, so during this party, it's at night. And then I tell my friend, I give her gifts. I'm like, oh, hey, babe, how are you? And then I go to the bedroom to say hi to one of her siblings.
Right.
The only boy of the triplets.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, we hug, we talk, we sit down, we are yapping. Him and his friends are there also. Then I'm telling him, oh, by the way, do you know I broke up with Idi Amin? I'm so done. Like, I can never go back. This is some BS. I am not going to deal with it at all. Then Idi Amin walks into the room.
Right on cue.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they're sent.
It's like I called him.
Yeah, it's like you say his name and you summon him out of the bowels of hell. But Hades. For pits.
The pits.
Where there's weeping
so he comes
and gnashing
in and then
of
he's
teeth.
like, hi Nyambura, he hugs me. And then I'm like, I'm looking so bad because I already told triplet number 2 that
you're done.
So done. And he's like, what is going on? So after he leaves, also when he hugged me for so long and I wasn't hugging him back. So my arms were down and I'm like,
it's like hugging this mic stand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, what the fuck? We literally broke up and I'm so done. I've not even talked to this man for like 5 days
Right.
leading up to that day. I was so done. Also, like, ain't your bitch outside? You know, like, literally in the same house. Anyway, Nemo Dani.
You are sitting a stringent exam here because people have just come back. You've broken up with them.
I'm done. I'm done with all of them.
You're
But
being
then
tested
I'm just here for
by the enemy.
Yeah, the enemy was really on my neck. Guys,
Chantal
like,
Aboske.
she breathing? Give me that weight. Let me carry it.
Very silly. So now the party is continuing. He's hugged you.
Yeah, and this house is a grand, beautiful house, and it has a garden. So I went to the garden to garden with other people. Oh yeah, he wanted me to stop gardening. The fuck?
Although I will say, I don't think gardening is a good idea if your frontal lobe is not fully formed. I'm just going to say it right now. If you're a young person and you're a gardener, maybe you should stop gardening until everything is fully formed.
I agree.
Because there are psychotropic effects on your brain.
You see how I'm forgetting things from where we stopped?
You see? Learn from Nyambura. Okay, so you've gone to garden.
Yeah, so we go to garden in the back. Like, we're having a good time. Me, I'm actually enjoying the party. Apart from the crazy person that is there who I'm paying no mind, I'm very okay.
You're having a time.
I'm having a grand time. So when we're done gardening, I go back to the house and I'm walking up with one of my friends whose name is Limans. He's Lil Miner's friend. I think you've seen him with Lil Miner somewhere before.
So this one is called Limans and then he walks with
Lil Miner. Yeah.
There's a joke there, Sam. I
It's
just can't
crazy.
make it now. I haven't thought about it yet.
Limans and I were friends, yeah? So we're walking up and, you know, he was significant. Okay, I wouldn't say significantly younger than me because I was 21 at the time.
Yeah, because we're significantly younger than you.
Honestly.
They're in
but
primary.
then, like, he was 18. He was probably 19. So we're walking up, and then Idi Amin walks towards the garden. He finds
Right.
us. Then Idi Amin starts harassing Limans. He's like, unaambia demu yangu nini?
Demu ya nani?
Then I was like, give me your Crocs. He's like, because I wanted to swap Crocs because the ones I had were significantly bigger than the ones he had.
So now, who,
So I was trying
Limans
to
or
tell Limans
Idi
to give
Amin?
me the smaller.
Okay.
Why would I wear Idi Amin's shoes? God damn it.
Your feet would burn right off.
I might assume a character that's never been unlocked.
Be possessed. It's like when Muriel in Courage the Dog lay on the mattress and then she became possessed by the devil.
Or when the mask wears the mask. When you wear the mask.
That's such a better example.
So so we swap Crocs, but then he's like, ati, so unapeleka wapi demu yangu? Ati Limans. Now he can harass Limans because they were friends. And he was younger. And he's just an asshole.
And that's what they do.
That's just how they are, I guess. She. So at this point, I'm not even talking to him. Like, I'm just ignoring him because I'm like, what even are you saying? Like, go.
Yeah, okay.
He's like, Nyambura, can we talk? I'm like, nah. Nyambura, can we please talk? Like, please, just 1 second. I'm like, nah. He's like, he takes my hand and he actually pulls me to the garden, which is crazy, even saying it. Anyway, so we go to the garden and then he's trying to tell me some shit, which I don't remember. I don't listen and I go back to the house after that. And a few hours after that, he goes home with guess who?
The babe.
Yeah. Which I didn't have a problem with. They can go wherever they're going.
Right.
There's nothing that's new with that, according to me in my head, obviously.
You're like, sure, I guess.
But why does he come back at 6 a.m. to the house? Because I slept over. I ended up drinking and just deciding to stay the night.
Yeah.
But we were many. Why does he come back at 6 a.m. to beg for me back? Tell me, oh yeah, the mom of the girl wanted me to drop her home, blah, 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 blah. And I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I think you're being too harsh with me.
So then, I'm confused because then how do we go from there to the incident that now made you go entirely viral?
Yeah, that's like I was trying to get myself away from him, but he wasn't. Like, he's not a person who just leaves.
So it just
like
pops up everywhere you are.
I remember when I was hosting at K1, I was the bumps and shit.
Yeah.
When I was hosting at K1 when I was 21, I'd be there with my friends. I know I've invited my family. We're having a good time. And then he just shows up. He comes and sits. And then he's like, let's go home. I'm like, where is home? First of all, let's start there. Like, I have my own place.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Was he
no, I lived in Kwetu. You're not allowed to have sleepovers and stuff.
Either me, I thought Kwetu anything goes, but continue.
No, you have to invite someone through an email. Then they come and then they have to take your photo at the entrance.
Through an email?
To see what room you go to so that by 6 p.m. you're out.
So, so Kwetu is a safe place. I'm sorry, guys. I've been judging you all wrong. I'm sorry.
What happens after you've entered now? That's
none of their business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so there was that back and forth. So by the time I was done, I had so much fatigue of what the fuck? Like, kila saa nikitoka, even nilikuwa nimemblock everywhere, but then he'll just see a poster that I've posted on my Insta story and then see where I'll be, and then he just shows up. So that was really irritating me. And so by the time I was finding out that, oh, you're doing all this shit and you're cheating, I was so pissed. My God.
Let me tell you the audacity that men move with. I feel that we need to stop the rowing it and actually study it. We need to be more like these men.
Yeah. Honestly, just have audacity.
Because there's some things men have done. Even I'm like, hey, if I moved like this, it would be your president. You'd be there saying CIRU must go. One time. That audacity.
It's actually a lot of audacity.
Yeah.
What? I had never experienced that in my life. Also, I had never had I'd never been in a relationship before that.
Oh, so that was your first one.
Yeah.
Oh, so that must have burned you heavy.
I also had an ego. So I was like, what the fuck? This man is a sick, twisted mind.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe. I came from my cocoon of being raised well, being raised
Being
right,
loved at home.
playing the violin in church, being in the praise and worship, and sometimes
You see, you fit in Alliance. If people are playing the violin, you are playing it with them. Stop.
I was.
Hey.
She. So like by the time when I found out he was cheating, I was pissed. I just took my phone and I said, bro, if you ever dated this idiot, I mean nigga, just
Please.
get
Tested.
Think first, go get tested. Think about your life and then cut him off immediately. Because you don't even know.
Yeah.
Bro, I found out about like 4 women after I posted that.
Girl.
And then like
Me, I always wonder, and Julia, you even answer this question for me. Do cheaters have extra hours in their day?
they must.
Because
this nigga used to wake up at 5 a.m. Let me tell you, no one works harder than this bitch. Oh my God.
was waking up at 5 to cheat.
Fuck. Or to continue. You know, he's living multiple lives.
That sounds exhausting. Jonasi.
Hey.
But then we'll get to Jonasi because you've been reading
at
the
least
book.
Jonasi didn't touch them kids.
Thank you. Because, no, that one we're not going to talk about because this show does not have a lawyer. So we are not going to touch on that bit.
Oh.
Okay. We don't have a lawyer. That one we can talk about after. But yeah, there are allegations, but we're not going to...
Oh, it's not allegations. These kids actually came publicly and talked to... one of them talked to Edgar. I have a voice recording of him talking to her and harassing her and asking her what she's told me.
Girl.
2 girls that I know of
Oof.
that came to me with proof, evidence, recording voices.
Yeah, Nyambura is a lawyer, and she says, you told me that the one...
No, why have I not been sued up until this point?
Yeah, what is the one defense against defamation and slander? What is the name?
It has to be specific to you.
Yeah, also, I think the main defense is truth.
If it's true, it's not... Yeah.
It's true, and if it's an opinion.
Yeah.
You can't sue someone for an opinion.
Yeah. You can't sue someone for an opinion. And if it's true, then shit.
You can't say defame.
I'm telling you, the evidence I have isn't even me there. I'm not even there. It's him and her. And he's telling her, I couldn't. She's also pissed. You know, the girl is also pissed because she's also found out about us. You know, me, I was pissed about
so
him.
This young individual is also upset about being cheated on.
She's pissed. And him, because I don't know if he knows about the law or whatever, he's just, he's so ignorant of the law. He doesn't...
But no, ignorance of the law is not defense.
It's not at all. This girl, so she's pissed. And she's like, okay, so when did you get with Gk Nyambura? And she's recording him because I told her, okay, you go and record him. And so I have all these recordings.
Holy crap.
So when did you get to Gk Nyambura? And he's like, and then now she's asking about other girls. And he's like, oh, no, that's just a friend, blah, blah, blah. You see, why are you explaining yourself and who you're dating to a minor? Shit. Anyway, so the girl is pissed. Even her, she's also emotional. Also, you wouldn't come out publicly. Like, I wouldn't go and make a video and then out him if I'm in high school and I'm under the care of my parents.
Right.
You don't want your parents to find out you're drinking in high school. You don't want your parents to find out you're having sex in high school.
My mother would have eaten me.
Guy and me.
You may grow up Catholic. I lost my virginity in my 20s, girl. I had to leave my mother's house.
Yeah, you must.
to have sex.
And for a few years, you have a few years between them.
Yeah, a few years to convince myself. Yeah. Because I knew that as soon as someone penetrated me, my mom would enter, unafanya nini? Wajiro go unafanya umalaya.
It's not true, guy, for real. Anything that is not your husband is umalaya.
Yes.
Yeah, so anyway, now I took a step back. I was like, shit, this is bigger than me. I was just shit talking this nigga. Now this is like...
Now it's gotten real.
Yeah, now this is serious.
Yeah.
Like I can... Also, when I was talking to this girl, I was like, oh shit, okay, so what's your name? Blah, blah, blah. She tells me, oh God, I was with him last week. He even paid my fare. I was like, he paid your fare? And she was like, yeah. And she was like, she lives in Utawala and he paid her matatu.
How old is he at that time?
23.
And this person is
think.
a minor.
A minor.
A minor.
A minor. Yeah.
Oh, girl. Okay.
Whew. Anyway, so this girl is talking. She's telling me about how he sent her money for fare, and it was a 200 bob. I'm like, guy, hata hizi kuongezea 20 bob ya Smokey. At the time, Smokey was 20 bob. I'm like, hata kuachi 20. At that time, I'm like, guy, okay, maybe yours is worse than mine.
A quick digression. How much is Smokey now?
40 bob.
Guy, recession indicators.
100%. 100% increase is crazy. Yeah, so when I was talking to her, I'm like, wow, maybe yours is worse than mine. Now I'm like, hey, I'm gaining consolation from like her story because I'm like, guy, damn, girl.
When Kowa start comparing notes.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. That's what I was doing with the other girls that I found. I was like, damn, like he's not even like nice looking enough to be doing all this shit. Like, you, why did you choose him? She's like, you, why did you choose him?
Oh,
yeah, so we're bonding. Audacity.
Exactly.
So
we'll get to the why immediately after this. Continue.
When now at the end of that conversation is when I was like, oh, by the way, how old are you?
How old was she?
After 16.
Holy shit. Ooh,
that's not
a
even
lot.
Form 4.
Shida ni, it's just the age of consent is, I think
it's 18.
It's still 18, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a push to bring it down to 16. Yeah.
It's not been passed.
Okay.
Yeah. So to me now, it turned to anger because I'm a feminist. I hate people who treat women like that. I am pissed. Like now, it's like I'm seeing red. What do you mean you're 16? I shouldn't even be having this conversation with you.
This is not even a conversation. Like we shouldn't be comparing notes about a man.
Yeah. Then literally the next morning, another one told me about it. So now I'm like, what the fuck? So I asked her, okay, so when did this happen? How did it happen? Blah, blah, blah. She tells me there's a pastor in Raqqa. A youth pastor. There's a youth pastor in Raqqa who had a house, a bedsitter, that he used to allow his Idi Amin friend to go have stuff with girls.
So, okay, let me get this right. Labda mini mjinga. So, you're saying that a youth pastor had a slaughterhouse, kichinjio, for this very purpose.
Yeah, basically. Whether he knew or not, I don't know that he knows of the girl's existence, but why would you give your friend a house?
Yeah, he's not giving them to them for them to do devotion and Bible study. Like we know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So how does it get from all these realizations, you deciding to remove yourself from a relationship that, quite frankly, was not with a healthy and safe person? So how do we get from there to the event that made you go so viral?
Okay, so the anger there was anger before because why do you have 49 hours a day? Why are you showing up unannounced at my events?
Yeah.
Why are you pulling up on my things? And why are you talking to people around me like that? He would never talk to me like this, like crazy talk.
Like to your face, never?
Yeah, never.
Yeah.
To me directly. Guy, ntamuuma.
Utamuua. He will die.
Allegedly.
No, he's still alive.
Might die.
He's alive. So she didn't kill him.
I might.
He's still with her.
Yeah, I might kill him. I might not kill him.
There's still a lot of might happening here. Please say we will not.
I genuinely have not seen this individual since 2022.
Oh, wow.
So I don't even know.
So it's been 4 years, a whole degree.
So when the anger, now I was so angry. I felt so disrespected. Like, also when I lived in Kwetu, he ever called the front desk of Kwetu at 2, 3 a.m. to find out the number of my friend who I had been mentioning his name around him before. His name is Gavi. We're still friends. He's my boy. So to find Gavi's number, to call him and ask him who I'm sleeping with in Kwetu.
For what purpose?
I don't know. At 2 a.m., 3 a.m. He actually called the main line of Kwetu. There's a hotline.
This entire story, my face has... But you're going to pay for my Botox after this. I have new wrinkles.
Like, this story is so deep. There's so much fucked
The
upness.
layers.
There's so much fucked upness. And even me now, while they were happening in real time, I was like, what the fuck? What the like,
and you're just 21.
I was just 21.
So the fuck is heavy.
It's like, what the and to me, also, like, me, do you know who the fuck I am?
Sheltered small girl.
A little girl from their mother's home.
Who loves herself and
Yeah.
has confidence. And this is the first time someone is showing you this kind of
Yeah.
nonsense. So you're in shock.
It was so confusing.
Yeah.
It was so confusing. And that's why I was saying, like, that justice thing. I had a very strong sense of justice and
Right.
seeking it and wanting it. And that's how I grew up. And even the media that I was, the content that I was reading, the West African literature that I grew up loving and reading.
There's always
so deeply.
resolution.
There's always, yeah.
There's always justice.
It always ends with the good thing.
That's
a
why
good thing.
I encourage people to start watching European cinema. There's no happy ending for
Yeah.
you. You'll be left in the cinema. You'll need half an hour before you stand up from that seat. Like, what the hell did I watch?
You know, that's true. Like, when I got to high school, that's when I actually, like, opened my reading to now worldwide literature.
Yes.
Yeah, so I started reading Asian books. Actually, my favorite writer is Han Kang.
I've never heard of.
It's an Asian writer.
Yeah.
Very good. Extremely good.
You see, now you're gonna nanny up my reading list. Thank
Listen, that book you must read.
Must.
Because, you know, even the first page is a what the fuck.
Bitch,
Yeah, it's
what
like
the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, all of this is happening. I'm so, like,
In your head, you're just discombobulated.
yeah, so there's a lot of dysregulation going on with me, and also I'm just young, I'm in school, I'm a YouTuber, and
You're famous.
a bit, yeah, I'm juggling all this, and you know, and I'm also
Yeah.
trying to, like, I'm also having a great relationship with my parents, you know, like,
You're
I'm
loved at
telling
home.
you, yeah, I'm very loved at home.
Yeah.
Now I understand it. Before I was loved and I was not getting it.
You are fighting against the love.
I was fighting against the love. Now I'm loved and I'm like, oh wow. And now we are openly loving each other. We are
I love
openly
that for
telling
you.
each other, I love you. I did this for you because I love you. What
I
is it
love
that you need?
that.
Here, I got it for you because I love you.
That must be really good for your nervous system.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh God. Nothing heals me like my parents, honestly.
But then at that time, you're dysregulated.
Yes.
Yeah.
So at that time, I'm like, oh, God, can I even tell my parents? Because this is so fucked up. Also, what business do I have having a boyfriend? Sinilipelekwa university nikasome.
And then also, even though you're telling your parents, utanza wapi?
Unaanza wapi?
What story is this you're telling them?
Yeah, honestly, which other peers of my mother have I ever had a story
My
similar
mother would
to this
listen to
one?
that story quietly, and then I'd be taken to a convent. Like, this girl cannot be left
She'd be like,
unsupervised.
okay, Nedage Kwegu, I've had you.
I've had you.
Get in
Come
the car.
with me.
I know a place.
Why you can never leave. So you're dysregulated.
Very dysregulated. I think that was my second year of uni, and it was my worst performed year in school.
Okay. So let's talk about that night.
Yeah, so that night, I had... Oh, wait, before that, he had broken into my new house. You know, I moved out of Kwetu.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I moved out of Kwetu and moved into a new house.
An apartment.
No, not... It was a standalone house. And it had a pool. It was, like, really nice. The best thing ever.
Yeah,
And it was
live different
furnished.
lives, where?
It was inside a primary school, and my rent was like 17 Gs. It was a really, really old. They were really, really old houses. And then the owners of the school, they used to be teachers' quarters. Then teachers stopped living in school.
So that's really cute then.
Yeah, so it was just a cute little family project for students who go to USIU, because I lived around there.
Right.
Also, my school was in Parklands, but I had my car, so I'd just drive to school and come back to my house. Everything was perfect. I loved the new house.
Yeah.
And I had never... When I moved, I was just, like, looking for clarity. I just needed silence, because in Kwetu now, every day
It's
you
never
see
quiet.
someone. You know, you obviously know your neighbor is talking about you. I'm trending, because I was talking shit about Idi Amin on my Insta story. And yeah, so when I moved out of my house, my parents bought me a brand new iPhone 13. They had just dropped that September.
Wow.
That November. Yeah, so I got it in like December, thereabout. So I'm in my new house. I have my phone. I'm very proud. Life is good. I'm just chilling. It was also very green, very quiet, very zen. I loved the environment. And So I hear a knock on my door. And then I open. There's no peephole. So I just open the door. And then guess who I see?
Uko.
Idi Amin. Dada.
How did you find me?
That's how he knocked. Dada.
And your blood ran cold. No.
So I saw who it was. Immediately, I just closed my door. But then he's huge. He pushed the door. He forced it. He entered. I said, get out of my house or I'm going to record you. I'm going live right now.
Holy
Get out of
shit.
my house. He's like, what? He grabbed my phone. So now I'm like, no, you're
There's
not
a
taking my
tug of
phone.
war now over your belongings.
Yeah.
Yes. Your brand new iPhone 13.
My brand new iPhone 13.
Me, I'm biting.
At this point, there's no. Now I've learned, like, now I think now some wall has been broken and I can now see him for who he really is. That's like my eyes open.
Yeah, the scales have fallen from your eyes.
They'd fallen and now I could see now for real. Like there's no telling
like,
where this man could.
Huyu ni mshenzi.
Yeah, like
wow. Wewe ni mshenzi.
Wewe ni mshenzi. This interview is over because wewe ni fala.
So TND.
I hate you. So he pushes me to the wall, tackles me, gets my phone, removes my phone cover, which is so insane. Why is he removing my phone cover?
For what
Just so he
reason?
can reach my phone properly when he takes my heavy duty pan. You know this, when I lived in Kwetu, you have to use an induction cooker because they don't allow gas cylinders.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that makes
so
sense. Yeah.
my pots were really heavy because
So that-
like it's an induction pot.
So that it shikers the motor nicely.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
My mom had given them to me from her house, so I also had like really nice quality pots.
Please, you know that it's sounding like you had Le Creuset cookware. Did you have Le Creuset cookware in campus?
Gade.
Dude, she had Le Creuset in campus.
No, I didn't.
A Dutch oven. Dutch oven. Wow. 31.
But like,
So
when I said I'm moving, my mom actually gave me things from her kitchen. So right now, I still have a sieve from my mother. I have a grater from my mother. I have a peeler from my mother. Like,
and her muikos.
Yeah.
No, they're never going anywhere.
even the muiko, I have a rolling pin from my mother. Like she gave me things that she just went to her kitchen and she thought, oh, this is what a kitchen would
her
need.
baby has to
her
live
baby is growing
well.
up.
Yeah.
So when he broke into he took that pan. It was a huge pan. It was huge. Oh, he starts breaking my phone. And now at that point, I'm like, gosh. So I take the knife that's in my house.
What are you saying?
Guy, he broke my brand new iPhone 13. This is not even the polygamist.
I don't know what this is, girl.
Damn.
So I don't know what music you're going to put. Saxophones.
Oh, no. And then on that day, my friends were coming over for a sleepover to my house. So 2 of my girlfriends and then their other friends. So like 3 boys showed up, but then they came later. See, he's broken my phone. Oh, so I take the knife because I don't know. He might turn violent and turn on me.
You might be the next thing he breaks.
So I take the knife and I hide it under my gas. I had a 2-stove tabletop cooker. So I just hid it under there so that by the time he's done breaking my phone, when he turns, there wouldn't be anything that he could use to harm me. And then I get out of the house and
That's
I scream.
fucked up.
My neighbors come, people come. They're like, what the hell? What happened? I'm asking the watchman, why would you let a man inside my house? And then I'm also like, how did he even find my house?
Yeah, because but then
Apparently
he blocked him everywhere.
he lied to one of my friends and he was like, oh, I just want to go see her. I just want to like apologize and talk to her.
But then also, who are these
Like,
friends of yours
also
that
her,
don't
like-
tell you first?
But I think it was a distant friend who I didn't tell things.
That things
as-
were
yeah.
okay. Fair enough.
I didn't tell things as
Okay, I take back my
closely.
judge. Okay, not all of it. I take some
Some
of
of
my
your
judgment
judgment.
back.
Yeah,
Okay.
at least text me and tell me that he reached out to you and
Yeah.
told you, you know, I've been caught unawares and
Because you've been very openly
Yeah.
talking about this man online.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
a heads
So
up would have been nice.
I'm walking towards the police station. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, see now he's broken my phone. He's broken into my house. I'm like, I've been aggrieved. I must go to the police station. That's what normal people do, right?
And then plus he's committed the crime. See, that's
That's a
a
crime, yeah.
malicious destruction of property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's destroyed my property. I'm heading towards the gate. It actually had a driveway. It was really long. So it's a long distance. Before I get to the gate, it was like 800 meters or
This
something.
one it was
Not
this in
800,
Thome?
probably like 500 meters.
So you were in Thome.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
wanted to walk all the way to now Kasarani police.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, not because I had seen a poster up or there's where USIU Road is now.
Oh, there's a police post.
There's a little nini that I had been seeing when I'd take my walks that had been written police station or something. So I was
nothing
like,
about
okay.
USIU. I never went there, so I don't nothing.
I think people who've been there would know.
Yeah.
But then, so I had seen that post, and so in my head it had clicked that, oh, there's usually like a police station somewhere there.
Right.
So I'm walking towards there, and this whole time he's behind me. He's like, so what are you doing? Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna tell the police?
What time is this?
Like 2 p.m.
Okay, so at least it's daylight.
It's daytime. Wait, actually like 4 p.m.
Still, yeah.
So I'm walking. He's
then also
behind
the
me.
nerve
He's
to
like,
do that
actually,
in the middle
you've
of the
gained
day.
so much weight. That's why I cheated on you with this woman X. That's why blah 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 blah. And this, and you need to start doing this, and you need to start, basically taunting me after breaking my shit. I was so confused. Do you know how when you want to tell
My
other
mouth has
someone,
been open for so long. I'm sure they're insects.
I don't think I've ever even been this like deep with this story like this, the way I am right now.
Damn. So you're walking to the cop station. He's behind you.
Yeah.
Chatting shit.
Chatting bear shit. Then we get to the gate and I find who? My two friends who are coming to visit. Remember?
Yeah, you remember they were coming.
The one who is now closer to me had left her phone in the Uber. You know, now when I went there, she knew we were close. She was like, what the fuck is this nigga doing here? And I'm like, bro, this nigga just broke my phone, blah, blah, blah. And then she tells me she's left her phone in the Uber and she doesn't know how to get it. He volunteers at, you want me to send an email or something? You want me to call them, blah, blah, blah.
Hasn't he just broken your phone? Now
Yeah,
he wants
has.
to try recover the
That's how he is. He wants to maintain his image to the public. You know. You get what I mean?
But then also that's really confusing for you
living
through it because you're like, wait a goddamn minute.
Me, I know. Personally, I know. I think I've seen him. See, I told you something broke and like my eyes open and I was like, what the fuck? That's why I'm hiding my knife because there's no telling how
what
far
this nigga will do.
Yeah.
You see, we're different because you, as you're hiding knives, they would have brandished them. Let's go then. Let's have a sword fight.
I'm too the
and guard.
So basically, you see how fucked up. I think I wanted to lay that foundation. Like, do you see how fucked up?
I see, and no one has ever heard this. So thank you for sharing that with me. Thank you.
That's only people who know this are the people who were there while I was actively going through this. So my friends who actually saw my broken phone. You know, my neighbors who actually saw him pick my phone after he'd broken it,
But then it's in pieces, essentially.
Yeah, it is. My neighbors who saw him do that. My friends who I was with in K1 when he showed up. Gavi, who he called at 3 a.m. to ask who I'm fucking,
Yeah.
Like, the people who are in my life.
Receipts, timelines, everything exists.
Yeah. My people know.
Yeah.
But the world doesn't.
It doesn't know. And they're judging you from that specific moment in time.
From his lens. He's the one who curated this specific moment for you to eat. He curated that specific thing for you to serve you on a plate, to eat, to feed you.
And he filmed it on his phone.
Yeah.
Was it the same night that shit happened?
No.
Okay, so this happened later.
That's now a month goes by. I'm raging, I'm fuming.
So this is now important context. Now you've had to go get another phone.
Yeah. Now the next day, my parents buy me a new phone. And
another iPhone 13.
They try,
do your parents want to adopt a bouncing 44-year-old?
No, actually, I don't want to share. That's why I don't know if I want to have kids. That's also why.
I don't have a dad. Let me do a sob story.
Shit, that might work. That might work.
I need a dad.
I'm
good. Me and my dad, I already have a dad.
Oh, you do have a daddy.
That was brilliant.
So that month I was raging. I was fuming. I was doing therapy. Remember, I had therapy. I have like my friends who I can talk shit to because also them, they know.
Yes, you have your sounding boards.
I have yes, I do. But like someday we went now to NSK. That's the night now. So we go to NSK.
What is an NSK?
Nairobi Street Kitchen.
Okay.
It's up here. And I'm with a girl who I just met, but we'd been talking online. We'd been talking online for
you have
days,
that online friendship type shit. Okay.
Yeah. So we meet, but then even her, we started talking because of similar stories. I needed to find out some information from her. And then You see, I needed to find out some information from her, so I DM'd her and she was like, girl, no, absolutely not. But like, yeah, for sure, like, we should kick it. So we basically just, continued with our little online
Like you
friendship.
clicked like that too.
Yeah. Then on that night, we were at NSK. We just met. We are happy. We are drunk.
Yeah.
We are having a good time, yeah? Then we're dancing and I'm like, I knew her story with Idi Amin's best friend.
Also, this girl has history with Idi Amin's best friend.
Yeah. So I don't know what had happened. I don't necessarily remember the details, but like when I'm dancing, I was like, girl, how could that nigga do you like that? And then she was like, girl, how could that nigga do you like that?
You see, these are the friends I like. When we're out in the club, we're lit and we're processing.
Yeah.
It's so healing.
We've been traumatized.
We're there dancing, and you're like, how could that nigga? I know, right?
Yeah, fuck that nigga.
You go home healed. It's wonderful.
It's so wonderful. So like, we're at NSK, we're having a grand time. And then I'm like, girl, let's go to his house. Let's go talk to him. Hers. I was talking about hers. Idi Amin's best friend's house. And we actually went. But then when we went, he wasn't there. So we're like, And then she was like, let's go to his house.
Not
Let's go to
Idi
Idi
Amin's
Amin's house. And I was like, yeah, let's go break his pods. Let's go break his pods.
Oh yeah, because you needed satisfaction.
Yes.
No, it goes right back to this innate sense of justice that you have.
that I have.
Like, how could you have cosared me like
so
that?
badly.
Alafu, nothing happens to
And
you.
it's been a month, mind you. There's now silence. I've like stopped talking about him.
Yeah.
And I've stopped engaging.
But you're still ruminating,
But
right?
now I'm like, what the fuck? It's
And
all I'm
ruminating-
talking about in therapy.
Ruminating is now like,
Yeah.
this thing is just expanding in your brain and growing legs.
And then that
Yeah.
night I just turned into a werewolf. My God.
Oh yeah, and that's why now I'm sorry, but I have to clown you a bit. That's why you howled outside the gate.
Shit, like a werewolf. The full moon was out, my guy.
Stop it.
My full moon was out. Listen, he also had a lock. The house where he lived, he had a lock on his door, like on the outside. Ilikuwa na koji. You know what a koji is? The
Like,
thing, yeah.
kuchu.
Then you lock with a padlock when
Yeah.
you're leaving your house.
Yeah.
But then when you're inside,
Koji is such a Kikuyu thing
it
to
is.
say. Koji,
It is.
Koji is that latch for
Yeah.
you push it and then lock and then you push it down and you cut the padlock. That's a koji.
Mostly found in gates and shags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So-
houses with metal doors in
Metal doors, yeah. So he had one outside his door. And I was like, let's go lock him inside his house. And to me, it was a brilliant idea.
But
Actually, that is what we were going to do.
I don't hate that idea.
We weren't going to break pots, actually.
You just wanted to hold him briefly
No, I
against
just
his will.
wanted him, yeah. Because it was supposed to be a quick dash, like an in and out. Like a
lock dash.
And then, yeah. Also,
Then
it's in the middle of the night. He's not going to hear. He's probably asleep.
Or on top of someone.
Oh my God, poor thing. Oh my God. I've learned to be empathetic. No, like now, even from when I was processing all that, I
Yeah.
became so deeply empathetic for these other women. And then when
It's
I was
like,
talking to the younger
yeah.
girls, they were telling me how he was telling her, like one of these girls, he was telling her about how he's going to South Africa in December. He's becoming like a big time whatever soon. And now she's like, intrigued by him and
Yeah.
his abilities and his growth as in his career or whatever. So, but then he was also deeply abusive. And so I was pissed. I'm like, girl, like, nah, like, now the big sister in me now that talks to younger girls and wants them to take care of themselves comes out. And I'm like, girl, no.
Wow.
Like, that should not ever faze you, and you should not be with someone because of that. And just because he has things going for him doesn't mean he's a good person.
Exactly.
And stuff like that. So now I started
Yeah.
nurturing. And God.
That's insane.
So that night, we were going to lock him, not to break pots. I didn't even know there were pots there. Maybe.
Do men have pots? See,
Apparently.
See, there was a girl who used to cross Nairobi with a frying pan to make chapatis
To make
for her
chapo,
man.
God forbid. I shuddered in my boots.
Wait, one
Sorry.
second, guys. I have to take this one. Hello, mom. I'm just about to wrap. I'm on set. As soon as I finish, I'm coming. Yes, to Hakui Kudeki, the problem is that we started late. No, I'm coming, ma'am. I'm coming. So we have.
We need to
half
wrap
an
it up.
hour.
Okay.
Yes.
So, where was I?
Where was she?
Nurturing the girls.
Yeah, and then no, you had said now you're going to lock him up and no pots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when we went to the other guy's house, we weren't going to cause chaos.
What exactly what answers were you looking for?
I wasn't looking for answers.
You
from
just wanted
her
to
perspective.
You just wanted to cause discomfort and inconvenience.
No, I wanted her to ask her questions.
Because even Kim, he had cosered her.
Yeah.
So both of you had
We
this
had
girls'
grievances.
night.
Yeah.
And then, that thing for two delusional bitches telling
Yeah,
each other
telling each other
exactly.
two dumb bitches. Exactly. That's literally it. That's exactly what happened that night.
Yeah.
So when we get to that house, we were so drunk. We'd been drinking. Remember, we went from the club. We were so drunk. And also I met this girl for the first time on that day. You remember? And she also had her other friend. So I also met her other friend for the first time on that day. And I didn't know her other friend. So when we got there, instead of her locking, because she was the first to go up on the stairs, we all went up, but then she was like the first. It was like a triangle. So I'm here, the other girl is here, but then there's someone at the front. So I'm like, okay, you lock it. Instead of locking it, she knocked.
You see, you can't take anybody on a heist.
Then I was like, shit. And
You have to vet people before you take them on heist.
you do. Don't meet people immediately on that day and then
Then go on a heist. You have to prepare them.
Professor, be better.
Yeah.
So he actually was awake, shockingly. I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
evil never
I told you
sleeps.
this nigga has 49 hours a day.
Evil never sleeps.
He woke up at 5 to be a bitch. Anyway, so he was awake, apparently. And so he opened the curtain and he was like, shit. I heard him say shit. Then he went and to the balcony, to the window of his bedroom, and he told the watchman, usiache hao wasichana watoke. Me, I don't care. Like, now I don't care. In my head, I'm like, what around here is worth an iPhone 13 that I can fucking break,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Like, me, I've been aggrieved. I don't care.
Give me 2 TVs. I
Give me, actually, that nigga, on God. He's actually lucky that he didn't open that door.
So, but then I don't understand, fine. If he feels unsafe or whatever, then why is he asking the watchman to keep you in the compound? What was that for?
I don't know.
Because I would have said, fukuza hao madem, not ati usiwache watoke.
He wanted us, so us we are stopped. But then, so I break his pots. That's all he had outside his door. He had
the flower pots.
Yeah, I just broke them. So hapo kulikuwa na matope. It was so satisfying. It's the best thing.
So now that was worth maybe the messages inside
Maybe, the messages
iPhone. In the iPhone. It was not worth the iPhone.
Transaction cost.
Yeah.
So we go downstairs and we're running. Our Uber is actually outside.
But then, of course, the man has asked for you guys to be held hostage.
So he refused for us to leave. So he came downstairs and then I was like, oh, you have to let us go. So he refused to let us go. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to cause. I start clapping, screaming. I'm saying pedophile. I was screaming pedophile. And then between breaks, I was
he left that part out.
Well, I didn't on my podcast because I asked, remember my phone was dead?
Yes.
So now I couldn't record videos. But then I asked the girl who had just met
to record.
Yeah, to voice record at least. So we can have just even
evidence.
Anything. Because her phone was also about to die. So I was like, just record just anything. And that actually picked up.
So you only picked up the
Yeah, of course. See, that's why I'm telling you, you're looking at this from a lens of someone who wants you to see what they want you to see.
A microcosm of the entire situation, right?
Yeah. Actually, his neighbors come downstairs. They're like, what? I'm like, this man is having sex with 16-year-olds. And then she's like, what? So his neighbors are also bewildered. Everyone there, when I was screaming pedophile, he was very defeated.
You see, now he should have let you out. Because now, if you had...
Just let me go home.
If he had allowed you out, no one would have been shouting pedophile in his estate.
Exactly. Now look. But then now they didn't let us leave. It got to a point where he also said acha tu waende. But then the watchman wouldn't let us go. Now it became even
the watchman now got on a power trip.
Yeah, now I'm like, what the fuck? So, and then it's becoming morning. People are starting to want to go to work. And I remember this specific woman. And wherever you are,
God bless her.
Fuck you.
Oh, fuck her.
Yeah, fuck her.
Oh, she wasn't on your side?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Mind you, she could hear me from her house. most likely screaming pedophile. Then she comes downstairs and she wants, see me, I'm trying to leave. Obviously, I'm stood at the gate. I'm like,
Right.
let me leave. And so she's trying to leave, but the watchman won't open the gate because obviously I'm going to dash out. The fuck? If he opens the gate, I'll dash. So the woman is trying to get us to be tolewad so that her she can,
Yeah,
leave.
so she can.
Yeah, so
See,
I'm
and now
stood at
she's
the
a
gate. I'm like, I'm
hostage.
coming. This bitch came out of her car and pushed me to the trash. She like skummed me. Yeah. Fuck you, ho. Mama mzee mwenye hata ana adabu. What do you mean I'm literally screaming pedophile and you're coming here to push me? Are you crazy?
This entire episode,
Anyway.
Nyambura, you've gagged me so many times. I don't know if I didn't think it was possible to be gagged this much.
It was really bad. Like that night. Also, I had no regrets. Like,
Do you have any now?
No.
Okay.
I have no fucking regrets, actually. 'Cause
Yeah.
even as you grow older, in the moment, people will troll you online and be like, what the fuck? This bitch is crazy. Because they spun the narrative around to be like, gosh, udema hizi achana na ukijana.
At
sijui what, she's so
Chika.
obsessed. Yeah.
Why is she going to his house?
Yeah. I'm like, this has nothing to do with wanting him. Actually, I do not want him. If I could go back to the day I met this man, I would actually curse it.
Yeah.
And like Job. You remember how Job
Yes,
cursed the day he was born?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, fuck.
Hey, listen, you instead of breaking sports, you'd have just done like a night run and taken a dump on his doorstep.
And then I become like Amber Heard. And then they'll be like, Nyambura, Gk Nyambura is like Amber Heard. And then they'll
Actually,
start...
yeah, then, and you know how Kenyans are
You
bad.
can't win.
Kenyans are terrible with a nickname. That's
Yeah.
they would have given you the nickname of
Shit.
Guy. Tusiseme. Okay, let's do like a quick fire questions before we wrap up because
Yeah.
I wish we had more time.
I do wish we had more time.
Oh my gosh. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you right now? And be honest, because your entire brand right now is joy.
I think 12.
Really? I
I'm
love to
very
hear
happy.
that.
I'm really happy. I'm like, so the pockets of joy that I kept choosing things that I felt were right, that were noble, and that made sense. Of course, I'm also young, so I make mistakes and I choose the wayward sometimes.
Yeah.
But then the general theme of things that I choose to do with myself bring me so much joy.
I love that. What is something that you own that you actually can't afford?
Something I own that I can't afford.
Like something you own right now that on your own you could never have afforded it.
Well, I guess my car at that time when I got it for the first time.
But now you definitely can. Okay. Ooh, work. Growth. So how many of your 100K plus followers on TikTok do you think would help you move a couch?
Okay. I guess like 20 of those are my actual friends.
But do you think your followers ride for you like that? Because I think they might.
I think they do.
Yeah.
I think they do.
I'd say maybe out of those 100, I'd say maybe 75,000.
Yeah?
Yeah, you'd have 75,000 people helping you move a couch. Because your people ride for you hard, babes.
Really?
Yeah. You've built a small little community. I like that for you.
Thank you.
So if your TikTok got deleted tomorrow, what marketable skill would you fall back on? That one you already know.
I think I have a lot of marketable
So
skills.
many. And even if you decide you don't want any of them, you can go teach violin in a school.
Yeah,
Listen,
actually, music.
Your
Yeah.
parents did good.
They did so good.
Well
I'm
done,
so
Nyambura's mom and
self-sufficient.
dad. Mama Gladys.
Mama Glado.
So you've talked about this man publicly, right?
Yeah.
So what's one red flag that you now find charming in retrospect? Just purely as content. As content, not in... Like if... Like a man carries this characteristic and because you're a joker, you find it charming for content but not in real life. So what characteristic right now do you find charming for content but you'd never fuck with in real life?
I think audacity.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I would go with audacity.
Actually, you know what? Same.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
It's very charming in the moment, but then later you're like,
It's like, I want to buy you an unmarked grave. What are you doing? So, what is the last unhinged text you send a man at 2 a.m.?
unhinged text I sent a man at 2 a.m.
When was the last time you sent a man an unhinged text at 2 a.m.? Tell me it's Idi Amin. I'll be so proud of you.
Actually, I don't even have any access to Idi Amin.
Okay. No, I'm saying
So
like
wait,
I was saying
let
if
me
that
tell
was
you, the last time
you sent
I sent an
crazy-
unhinged,
Yeah.
unhinged here being good or bad.
Can be either. You know,
Recently, I think a few-
unhinged can also be inviting that man to do degenerate things to you as well. So that is also very unhinged.
Well, I guess a few months ago.
Did ulifanikiwa?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How many times are you fanikiwa? How many times?
It was very successful. The Bluetooth device connection.
Successful. So you reported what happened at Alliance Girls to the TSC.
Yeah.
What do you think Kenyan institutions are built to protect us or to protect themselves?
Protect themselves. Because I hear this man is still getting his pension.
Yeah, we are not mentioning him. He has a lawyer.
I've not mentioned him.
Yeah, that's what I'm
see?
saying. We will not.
It can be implied.
It can be implied. So what's the one thing about the Kenyan legal?
Actually, it can't.
Yeah, because
But
that
yeah,
thing,
if anyone can guess who
yeah,
it is.
that thing for jigsaw identification, Cindy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the one thing about Kenyan legal system that you learned in school that turned out to be a complete lie once you left?
Well, I wouldn't say land in school. I would say my general perception, or basically like the notion that I had going into law school, which I think most lawyers have when they join law school. Is
That idealism.
Justice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just like knowing that I need to be a good lawyer because I'll always be working in pursuit of justice and the truth and reconciliation and betterment of people and their lives. But that's a load of bullshit, actually.
How long does it take you to be disabused of that notion? Do you before you graduate? Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. So the people, the lawyers that are entering the job market are jaded. AF.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing about doctors as well. They're jaded and alcoholic. Listen, to get through 6 years you need to drink a bit.
You must.
So,
Utachizi.
Let's do a small ego check. What's a compliment you received online that you know deep down you don't deserve?
That's good. That's really good. I feel like people overestimate my smartness.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's
I feel
a
like
lie.
because it actually gets
That's not the one. That one you deserve. Let's find something. Find somebody else, baby. That's not the one.
that's not it. Okay. Okay. No, I think what I meant is that someone would probably think that I would know how to, like I would get into a rocket science class and be top. That's not it. You get. But okay. Let's find another
I'm
one. Let's
dubious.
see.
Okay.
Yeah.
let me tell you mine. People tell me, Shiro, you're so strong, and I'm like,
Yeah, that I'm so confident.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, and that I'm so confident and like outspoken and just publicly there. I'm actually very shy.
Do you think you do a lot of masking because you're neurodivergent?
Yeah. A lot.
I like how quickly you answered that question. It's because that's awareness is there.
I'm very
right?
aware of how ADHD influences my life.
And especially as a neurodivergent woman, we really do engage in a lot of masking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a psychiatrist who's very vocal about things that I do.
Ooh. So if I asked your closest friend to describe you in one word, it wasn't a nice word, what would it be?
A bitch.
That's still a nice word.
Shit, I like it.
Purr.
That was my one and done. Okay, let me see. Not a nice one. Not a nice word.
My closest friends would call me inconsiderate sometimes. Yeah. And something I'm working on.
Damn. What bad word would my friends use?
I can think of
My
one.
parents would probably say I'm sensitive. My mom.
No, that's not a bad word. One
yeah,
word
that's
I
not
think
bad.
I think you're impulsive. And that
I
can,
am.
That can go really well for you, but then also that gets
Horribly
you in a
wrong.
shit ton of trouble.
Oh yeah.
It has you outside someone's house breaking their flower pots.
Diva. I wish I got something worth my iPhone 13 though. That's my only regret.
That's, by the way, we need satisfaction. We need to
Yeah,
challenge
you
him
see,
to a
at the end of the
duel.
day, even to me, I had to reconcile this justice thing.
That you're never going
'cause
to get justice for that.
Yeah.
Justice for the iPhone 13 is not coming.
Not even for the iPhone 13, for the narrative.
The narrative that he fed the public that
Yeah.
people have bought into, and
Yeah.
hopefully, once they watch this, there'll be some understanding, right?
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe not.
And even then, do we care?
No.
Okay.
No,
The
not
people who
at
love
all.
you, love you.
Have we cared? It's been a couple of years.
So name 3 Kenyan podcasters better than you, and you cannot say there are none.
3 podcasters who I think are better than me. Definitely Julia.
Yes. Jules. In fact, all of the girls at IRP.
Yeah. The girls are really good.
Mic check?
No.
Ooh. Drama. 10, 10, 10.
No, make no mistake, I love mic check.
No, yeah, but yeah.
But like
You believe in your own source.
obviously it's a taste thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
obviously a taste thing. I would say Adele.
Oh, yes.
Adele is really good. Damn, can I find any other? I think I have 2.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So what's something you'd never post even for a brand deal? Even though you're being paid, if someone said, I want you to post this, I'm going to pay you $30,000 for this one post.
Damn, $30,000 is crazy.
It's a bag, eh?
Shit, can I post it on my close friends?
No. Yeah. Something that you say. Like for me, I don't think I'll ever work with betting companies.
Betting, yeah. I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
I haven't worked and I wouldn't. 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like my dad, because he worked, he's a lecturer, he'd tell me that a lot of kids in uni kill themselves over gambling issues.
Imagine getting yourself into a financial hole before you're 21. It's insane.
It's really bad.
Oh, and it's a horrible, horrible addiction.
Yeah.
It's horrible. I've been watching Law and Order SVU, and one of the detectives has a gambling addiction. And the trouble that girl goes, even me, I'm like, guys, this is a cautionary tale.
What?
Wow.
Even Euphoria and Jules having the money thing.
Yeah.
But that's just money.
But I never got into Euphoria like that. I watched a couple
Owing
of
a
episodes.
drug dealer money is crazy.
Girl, can you sleep at night?
Bro, leave the country.
So, last question. Be honest.
Yeah.
Is joy a personality or a business model for you?
I think it's a personality. Yeah, very much so. I think I hear when my parents, every birthday actually, I usually have like 3 birthdays every year. One at my parents and one with my friends, and then just like I get away somewhere.
Okay.
For just me and whoever I choose to. But like when I'm at home, my birthday at my parents, my relatives come and then we sit, and then this happens to everyone. Like, so when we have birthdays, we do the same for everyone. But then your family tells you what they love about you.
I love that.
And then and the constant theme is just basically like, I make people happy and I'm very happy. I've been a happy child, and and I know how to light up a room, but I need to take care of that because
yeah,
I
we
need
don't
to
want to
be
see you
very
on
careful.
Dateline.
Yeah, I don't want to be on a documentary.
Yeah.
As the victim.
I want people to say she sucked the joy out of a room. Then I will live a long life. When you're there lighting up a room, you'll end up on a true crime documentary. We loved her. Her smile lit up. My smile will never light up a room again. Gk Nyambura, thank you so much for joining us. If you have anything to plug, look into that camera and plug it.
She.
Just
this fat ass.
Woo!
Okay, I'm joking. What do I want to plug? Maybe my podcast. I have an audio-only podcast called The Podcast. I've not posted in a while.
I'm coming to talk about the
Please
polygamist. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll watch
please
The
come.
Polygamist. Fine.
Please, I'm actually begging you to watch it. But then you'll be gasping and pausing the TV the whole time.
I'll watch it when my mother is in the corner because she regulates.
It has some raunchy scenes.
Okay, no, I will not.
I think the first scene is actually someone getting backshot.
Oh no, my mother. No.
While his wife is talking about him.
I'm sorry. No. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. I'll find somebody else to do it.
Yeah, find somebody else to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. So your podcast.
My podcast. Yeah, the podcast. That's it. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming, GK.
It was a pleasure.
All right. And if you liked this, please make sure you subscribe, share, tell a friend to check out Undiscovered. I love you all. Bye.